Welcome in. Welcome in, Seema. Welcome in, Marvelous. Thank you for the heart me. Good day to you too. How you doing? Thank you for the heart me, Mum. Welcome in. Thanks for the repost. Thank you for the butterfly. Welcome in. So I'm glad to hear. Welcome in. Yes, thanks, Mum. And likewise. you can, please do wear headphones. Good to hear, Mum. Please do wear your headphones or earphones, as it sounds much better. It makes such a difference. And if you can, maybe repost and send to someone who you feel may need this. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the repost. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the butterfly, Mom. Hey, angel eyes, welcome in. Thank you for the heart, hey, angel eyes. Yes, welcome in. Divine risings to you too. Thanks for the gold populars, Mum. Thanks for the repost. Thanks for the shares, angel eyes. If you feel any tension in any part of your body, and just make sure you try and breathe into those areas. And as you breathe out, release. Thank you for the heartbeat. I'm really, really glad to hear that. That's the whole purpose of me doing it at that time of the evening, so people can get full relaxation and fall asleep. The sleep was too good. Oh, I'm glad. I hope life is treating you well at the moment. Book, welcome in. Oh no, I'm really, really sorry to hear that. I'm glad it helped, but obviously it's another process again. Oh no, I know what that feels like. It's not easy, it definitely isn't easy, but I do hope that you lived a full life. Thank you for the follow. And as we know, as much as the body goes, the energy doesn't. Okay, that makes sense. That actually would make sense. Trust me, my mum knows what that's like. When I lost my my nan and my granddad, we feel like my nan probably came for him, amongst other family members as well. Yes, indeed. I think sometimes what ends up happening is they may return back to the happiness, feel the happiness that they felt once before. Eric, welcome in. Thank you for the roses. Needs to be 12 roses by 12 different people. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, Grand Risings. I hope you're well. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me. So we need, I think it's 5 more. If you wouldn't mind helping me with my flash gold. Thank you, Angel Eyes. Thank you for the follow. If there is anybody holding their breath, please try not to do so. Please try to breathe deeply into your stomach. Thank you for the follow, Hannah. Thanks for the follow, Mary. So if you haven't given a rose already, would much appreciate it if you could, to help me with my flash goal. Apparently it helps push the light out there more if it's completed. Me? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm alright, thank you. How are you doing? How was work? most part. Why? No, me, I'm alright, you know. For the most part, I am anyway. I'm going through a period of change, but also I'm on this like 30-day silence. So I'm not talking as much as usual. I've got like 8 days more to go. You know, certain times things happen in life, right? But everything has their season. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, you try and flow with it rather than resisting against it. Because anytime you resist, it definitely doesn't help. And apart from the noise of them cutting the grass outside, which is irritating me slightly, but otherwise, yeah, I'm good. Divine Mystical, welcome in. I don't know why. I feel okay for the most part, like I said. Maybe picking up on the inner work that I'm doing. Sometimes the inner work we're doing and certain times the internal battles that we can be having can reflect outwardly, but I am never ever going to put it on somebody or other people. I've got a lot of self-awareness, so yeah. Hey Ashley, welcome in. Follow. Yes, your favorite. Thank you for the 15k taps, everyone. Thank you for the butterfly, Mum. For the white roses, Mum. Thank you for the follow. If you wouldn't mind, people, if you could flood the chat with hashtag FYP. Thank you. Spiritual deal, welcome in. Thank you for the share. Make sure you stay hydrated, everyone. So for all of you who feel ungrounded at the moment, I want you to just take a deep breath all the way to the bottom of your spine and hold. And release. And again, breathe in and hold and release. And one more time, breathe in through your nose and hold. Releasing any fear, any doubt, any anxiety. Let me know how you feel. Now I'm going to use the 512. So again, breathe into the head area this time. So breathe in through your nose. Thank you for the follow. I'm tired. Hold. And release. And again, breathe in through your nose and hold. And release. And one more time, breathe in through your nose. Hold. And release. Thank you for the follow. Again, do let me know how you feel after that. You may feel emotional, you may feel a sense of relief, clarity. Temperature changes, it can always happen. So a lot of the time when even when I do things like Reiki on people, we have to make sure that they have a blanket, because we know that the temperature of the body can change. are welcome. Thank you, angel eyes. Yes, unfortunately, that is the joys of night shift. Your body ends up being out of rhythm. Oh gosh, you know what you mean. Don't worry. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the 20.9k taps, everyone. Or 21k taps. Much appreciated. Diva Alchemy Soul Coaching, welcome in. Thank you for the heart rate, Tracy. One of those ones. I mean, you may end up having a power nap. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get woken up if you fall into another life when I end this one. Hey Susie, welcome in. Hey Via, welcome in. I bet they were. Oh gosh. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Thank you for being here. I'm glad that the sounds bring some calm to your life. Hi Sleepy, welcome in. Thank you for the follow and the heart me, much appreciated. You're welcome, welcome in. Thank you, Angel Eyes. Listen, sometimes we need some calm on public transport, trust me. Thank you everybody for being here. Make sure if you can, breathe slowly and deeply into all those areas in your body where you may feel stress or tension. I know I definitely do a lot of the time. If I could bring my singing bowls with me one day and play them, I definitely would. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the Go Popular Sleepy. And yes, everybody, please do hydrate as well. Welcome in. Zip Moonja. Welcome in. I say allow the water in the background, the sounds, to remind you to hydrate. Thank you for the repost. and the share. Much appreciated. No, it's actually the sound. It's a recorded sound. They are indeed. Thank you for the heart, me. I find the birds, seagulls, and water really, really relaxing. So when I'm by the beach, yes, I am in the right place. Relaxing and healing. Thank you, Diva, for being here. Yeah, I could sit down there for hours just watching the water. Yes, indeed. Oh, I'm glad. Welcome in. Yes, my happy place. A lot of the time when I'm by the water on the beach, I don't want to be bothered. Oh, thank you for the TikTok gifts. Yep, yep. How you doing, Diva? Thank you for the share. No, I did not. I want to though. I definitely want to, but the sounds are from ages ago. But yeah, I definitely want to. Hey Simone, welcome in. Eat at the beach and play. Oh, that sounds nice. I don't know why, Diva. I really, really don't. I think sometimes it's just a break. I think that's all it is. Duke, thank you for the follow. Hey Simone, welcome in. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? The pyramid. I've been looking at it. It's coming. It's coming. Hey, Rising with Dawn, welcome in. Thank you for the Go Popular. Oh, I'm glad to hear, Simone. Thank you for the flowers. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad it's relaxed you. See, the thing is, the pyramid, it's funny because the pyramid, with a lot of people, it makes them feel tired. Thank you, Simone, for the butterfly. It makes them feel tired. Even my mom has said it. She's like, oh my gosh, I just want to go to sleep now. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the roses. Okay, Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Well, I'm glad that I'm here. I'm glad. Right, everybody take a deep breath. Welcome in, serpent. It's like party. And this is true. This is very true. As I always say, a lot of the time you may feel super relaxed at first, and then all of a sudden this burst of energy comes from nowhere. Whitney Houston comes to mind. Yes, we do love her. Then feel sleepy. It's like it wakes your brain up and then it calms you down. Thank you for the follow. Richie B, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you for the rose, Melissa. Welcome in. And thank you for the follow. So I was going to finish at 12:30, but I did say that if there is more than 40 people in here, I will stay for an extra half an hour. So you get extra time from me today. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Pure Earth Wellness, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the honey, thank you for the roses. Thank you ever so much. Me, welcome in. Thank you, Pure Earth Wellness, much appreciated. Actually, let me know where you're all from. Thank you. Yeah, let me know where you're all watching from. Hold on a second. We got Hackney, Australia, Leeds, okay. Grand Rising, Greece, Illinois, Halifax, Ormskirk, Boston, Connecticut. Oh, near Liverpool, thank you for clarifying that. I was like, where the hell is that? Okay, Angel Eyes. Yes, all over the globe. Florida, okay. Well, welcome in, everyone. And next question, Wisconsin, okay. And what is the weather like there? I'm curious. London. Yeah. It's kind of windy where I am. Rainy and cool. Okay, cool. Hot and rainy. Okay. London is hard work. It is. It really is. Yep, angel eyes, trust me, I know, I hear that. The weather, the people, yeah. I hear that, trust me. Trust me. I would like to, if I could go somewhere else and live for 6 months. To be really honest with you, I remember when I went away a few years ago, and my body definitely responded differently to it, put it that way. Furthermore, every time I get out of London, my body responds differently to it. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Motorways, the roads, yeah. I feel like we don't have enough nature, or we don't have enough time in nature. I hear that spiritual deal, honestly. Oh gosh. I don't see that too often, but I can imagine how traumatic that is. Yeah, I can imagine, angel eyes. Yeah, it's not nice to see. And then a lot of the time people don't look after themselves, let alone looking after anything else or thinking of anything else. Distraction, yes, but actually looking after themselves deeply, no. Yeah, me too. Indeed, it really is. I know, it really is sad. When I go outside, a lot of the time I have so much gratitude when I'm sitting in the park, and I don't need anything to kind of distract me. But I always start off with having gratitude. Yeah, it really is. The system really is welcoming. Yeah, I can listen to the birds, the trees, the dogs. I can listen to it all. The ocean, yes. Yes, gratitude is a must. Oh, welcome in from Italy. I hope you're doing well. I love the sounds of the water. Thank you for being here, Yvonne. Yeah. Yeah. I want to go to Italy, actually. Honestly, I really do. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Manifesting, exactly. We have to get into the frame of mind. You know, a lot of the time we have to make sure that we're not in the lack frame of mind, as it can be so easy to get yourself there, or to just go there because of circumstances. Yes, indeed, Mum. But sometimes we have to start from having gratitude for the smallest thing, the most basic thing. Indeed. The mind can trick you. And I think as well, a lot of the time you have to think about certain, like, when people have certain things going on and a certain type of attitude, it's like it's contagious, you know. Yeah, so we have to be mindful. We have to be mindful of the company we keep. We have to be mindful in the places we decide we're going to be. And we also have to pay attention. We have to pay attention to what is right in front of us, because we can be notorious for ignoring signs. Just the park in the gym, I hear that. Trust me. Trust me when I say I hear that. Majority of the time it's in the park, or listening to meditation music, or if I'm watching something, I'm very much aware of the impact kind of thing, and because I'm aware of it, it doesn't affect me in the same way. And I also don't watch the news either. The news can be so toxic, so toxic. It's true. No, I hear it. Trust me, I hear it. I actually now don't pay my TV license, and I think this is the second year that I haven't paid TV license. Why? Because I don't watch TV like that at all. Indeed, it can make you feel down. And yeah, I hear it when it comes to the films. I do the films and certain TV shows, but again, I'm very aware. I don't do things like Coronation Street, EastEnders and things like that. I can't. I did it for many years. I cannot. It's a no-no for me. Okay, take care, Marvelous. Thank you for being here. Exactly, spiritual deal. Exactly. Listen, they have us paying for so many things that we're not meant to be paying for. I remember somebody was talking about water. See, you read my mind, because I was literally just about to say about the water. Yeah. Someone was saying about what it is that they actually put in the water. So we're not actually getting pure water. And so in theory, we shouldn't even be paying for the water, because it's not pure water. There's a load of stuff in there that can actually harm us. Thank you for the repost, Noel. you for the 39.4k taps, everyone. Much appreciated. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I hear that. This is why I detox as well, quite often. I do. Thank you. Indeed. I tend to, every single Friday, I go through like a whole cleanse. My flat, myself. I have a Himalayan salt bath. I try my best once a month to have activated charcoal as well. Apart from the salt bath, the saging, making sure you cleanse your environment, cleansing yourself, because the salt bath is meant to be good. So Himalayan salts is meant to be good for clearing out toxins, clearing out stuff, so you can bath in that. You can put some in your water as well, so that's another way of doing it. And then also I do all that. But what's activated charcoal? Activated charcoal is basically charcoal in a different type of form. Again, it helps you to, it actually takes away a lot of the toxins that you have in your body. It binds everything together and then you release. I'm not going to say how you release, but you release. So you need to make sure that you drink a lot of water with it, otherwise you can end up constipated like really badly. Oh, nice. I've got a Himalayan salt lamp. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. I've actually got two lamps. I've got one large one in my living room and a small one in my bedroom. You're welcome. If I forget, just message me. Just message me. Yes, they are expensive, but I feel like they're worth it. You know, I definitely feel like they're worth it. Oh, also, I don't know if you use vinegar. So white vinegar is meant to be good for wiping down surfaces and getting rid of any energy that doesn't belong there. Oh, I love you being here, Angel Eyes. Thank you for being here. You're welcome. Also, and I think people usually say, or the Reiki master that I was speaking to, she was saying about white vinegar and salt that you can put your feet in, especially when you're having like a psychic attack. People have been sending bad things to you, bad thoughts and things like that. So you can have like salt and vinegar. I have a bath. I have a salt and vinegar bath. But you can just put your feet in there in a bowl. And yeah, that will help. Yes, grounding. Thank you for the follow. I don't find it affects that. I've got to be honest. And as long as you're not doing it too frequently as well. It's not like an everyday thing. It can be like a once a week thing, or if you feel like your energy's off. Yeah, definitely do that. Spiritual deal. Oh gosh. Yes, Mom. If it's in the bath, I would say just put maybe half a cup. That's what I would say. If you're having a bath in it, I would say just put half a cup. And also put roughly about a handful of salt. Lioness Blessed, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. But then also, sometimes if you feel like you've been around heavy energy, you can just have a salt bath, sea salt bath. I am well, thank you. How are you doing, Cheryl? Good, I'm glad to hear that. If you've got, when you do the vinegar, the salt and vinegar bath, if you've got essential oils, you can definitely put essential oils in there. Hey, sister-in-law, welcome in. No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Can't be serious all the time. Thank you for the follow. So you've got me here for another 20 minutes and then I am off because I've got some stuff that I need to do. But it has been great having you all here. If you are not following me on all the other socials, please feel free to do so. Link is in my bio. On one of those, on YT, you will find some of the replays. So yeah, so you can go back and watch them. appreciate you all. Welcome back, Susie. Thank you for the share, Noel. No, not malt. Definitely not malt. Definitely white vinegar. Hey, singing nurse, welcome in. Thank you for the heart, me. Welcome in, Shorty. How you doing? Thank you for the reposts. Not onion vinegar, no. Thank you for the follow. Oh, sorry to hear that, singing nurse. I do hope that you feel much better soon. Oh, nice, good. Oh, you can tell me if it sounds different, if it sounds much better. Oh, you too, Yvonne. Thank you for being here. Thank you, singing nurse. I'm okay, you know, I'm good. I'm alright. I've just been busy recently. Yes. Yes, angel eyes. But then also, if you wanted to not do the bath thing, you could just use sage and sage yourself, smudge yourself. You could do that too. Good, singing nurse. Good to hear. Trust me, you're probably not going to want to do it any other way now. I think this is the reason why a lot of the time people will have it in their ears, and especially at night time, all of a sudden they'll just drift off and they don't know what happened. This is what they'll tell me. They don't know what happened. They just, they remember being awake 1 minute and then waking up the next, where they were like, oh wait, where's she gone? They don't know. Angel eyes, they don't know. Really? That's good. That's really, really good. I did that this morning actually, before, I think it was about an hour before I came on. But I also had like a salt shower too. I can't lie, I do love my red. But I am looking to change it at some point. Don't know when or what colour yet. I may go back to blue, possibly. But yeah. Yes. 20 years I've been having my hair red. It's only over the past couple of years I started doing it different colours like blue, purple, lilac. Somebody needs to breathe in. Thank you, angel eyes. Sometimes, as you already know, I do twist it, give it a break for a little bit kind of thing, rather than having the extensions in. Nigel C, welcome in. Welcome in, Nigel. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the share. Welcome in. Thank you for the roses, singing us. Thank you for the friendship bracelets, Nigel. Necklace, sorry, not bracelets, necklace. Thank you for the follow. You know what? I've done burgundy. I can't lie, I've done burgundy, but I get so bored. It's like it's too dark. This is why when I dye my hair black blue, a lot of the time I find it really, really yellow. You dye your hair yellow, Nigel. You go ahead and do that. Yep, I've done the multicolour. Actually, funnily enough, I had the black, green and yellow in my hair last year. You'll get used to it. You will, angel eyes. You'll get used to it. I think you've just got to remember to do it regular, is what I would say to you. Okay, I've never had just pure yellow. This had like multiple colours in there. I always go, I feel like yellow is too bright for me. I don't know why. So I kind of do the sky blue, again, like I said, lilac, purple. Even with purple, I'm just like, too dark. And thank you, Spiritual Dior. No, don't be in awe. You know what it is? I think with me, I go with intuition and I get drawn to certain things. And so for me, this has been something that's been like super easy. You go ahead and do that. Oh no, actually give yourself yellow hair. Yeah, it just takes practice, angel eyes, honestly. Okay, well then, maybe go and get a yellow wig instead. How about that, Nigel? Mr. Chocolate, welcome in. Yellow toupee. Oh gosh. Right, 10 more more minutes from me, everybody, and then I'm off. But thank you for all the gifts, all the taps, all the shares, 16 shares. You're welcome, angels. Thank you for being here. So, I want everybody to just take a deep breath through their nose and then fully exhale. And I just want you to take note of any tension, any stress, any kind of emotions that you got trapped in any part of your body. It's time for the 432 Hertz tuning fork. Okay. So breathe in through your nose. Make sure when you exhale, you release all of that. So breathe in through your nose and hold. Thank you for the follow. And again, thank you for the heart, me. And again, breathe in through your nose into wherever the tension is, wherever the stress is, and hold. And release. Thank you for the repost. I can actually feel that on my chest. And one more time, breathe in through your nose and hold. And release. Let me know where you're feeling that. Let me know how you feel now. In your tummy, okay. Oh, good. So it left in Ohio. Good, I'm glad. It can have that effect sometimes, it can. Actually, when I'm thinking about it, when I first started doing the likes of like sound healing, I don't know, thank you for the butterfly, Mom. I do not know how I managed to stay awake. I cannot lie. Energy shifting, the yawning can either D-darts, thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Yeah, when you yawn and even when you sneeze, the energy's shifting. Especially when you're listening to things like this, when you're having like sound healing, Reiki healing, any kind of energy healing. Remember, energy is always shifting. Thank you everybody for the 50.6k taps. Oh really? I think that is amazing, you know, that you've got birds in the corridor. I feel like that is really, really cool. It helps with the well-being of people that's work, whether they're working or patients, doesn't matter. It will help with their well-being. Did you, spiritual deal? Yes, because sound is good for cleansing as well. Nice. I feel like they need more of that. I would love to go into workplaces and during lunchtime and kind of just sounds, play the singing bowls and help them to release any kind of anxiety or stress or energy of other people's, to just help them release it. I'm glad, spiritual deal. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. And I don't know if it's actually going to happen, but I'm thinking about having like a taster session when it comes to the sound healing in the summer. Yes, angel eyes. Either in a park or in a little hall, maybe, possibly, but I would love to do the park and just invite people down. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It'd probably be somewhere in South London, no doubt. Workforce well-being, indeed. With the trees, exactly. People can ground at the same time. Put their feet on the earth. And just, it will bring a sense of calm to them. Thank you for the heart, me. Welcome in. Thank you. Where is yours? Where is the park that you're talking about, Joyce? Finsbury Park. Okay. Yeah. I can't remember the last time I went to Finsbury Park. It's been some years, I can't lie. Alright, everybody, I am off. Yes, indeed, I definitely will try. Definitely will try. I'm going to manifest it. That's what I'm going to do. I would definitely try. I just need to get dates in place. But thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate you. If you haven't given me a follow already, please do, and put your notifications on. Well, if you feel called to. It's been great having you all here. Thank you everybody for the 51.7k taps. Thank you Spiritual Dio for the butterfly. I appreciate you too. Make sure you drink lots of water, by the way. I'm not too sure about later, I can't lie, not too sure, but I will definitely try. I've got something that I need to do, so I'm not sure if I'll be back in time, but again, I will definitely try to come on later. However, again, if I don't, YT, I'm going to be uploading today. So the lights will be on YT. I'll make sure I put this one on there as well, especially. So yes, but thank you everybody. Again, thank you for the 51.9k taps. Thank you for your presence most of all. But thank you for the gifts, the shares, the reposts, or the heart me's. I really, really do appreciate you being here. All right, big love to everybody. Hope you have an amazing day, an amazing rest of the week, and I will catch you soon. Take care, everyone.